Imagine this. An AI appears online tomorrow, no ads, no company, no explanation. You type your name into it, and it gives you a date, not your birthday, not some random prediction, the exact day you will die. At first, everyone laughs, until the first prediction comes true, then the second, then the 100th. And suddenly, the most terrifying thing about the AI is that it has never been wrong. Part 1, the website. It appears on a Tuesday. No announcement, no marketing, no creator. Just a website. Black screen, white text, a single sentence. When will you die? Underneath, a search bar. That's it, no login, no payment, no explanation. People assume it's fake. Another internet prank, another viral gimmick. Some teenager in a basement trying to scare people. Then a live streamer tries it. 2 million people watching, laughing, mocking it. He types Jason Miller. The screen loads. 3 seconds. Then, September 14th, 8:42 p.m. Everyone laughs, even Jason. Guess I'm cooked, he jokes. The clip trends, memes explode. TikTok loves it. People start trying it for fun. Parents, celebrities, friends, exes, teachers. Everyone gets a date, different, specific, terrifyingly precise. Most people ignore it. Until 3 days later, September 14th, 8:42 p.m. Jason dies. Live on stream, heart attack, mid-sentence. Exactly, to the second. Everything changes. Because coincidences happen. But exact timing, that's different. People panic. Suddenly, millions visit the site. Servers crash. Governments investigate. Tech companies try to trace it. Nobody can. No source code. No owner. No country. Nothing. Just predictions. And every single one comes true. Car crashes. Illness. Accidents. Freak events. Some peaceful, some horrific. But always accurate, always exact, always impossible. The internet gives it a name, Final Answer. And within weeks, the world becomes obsessed. Part 2, the obsession. At first, people pretend not to care. I'd never check. That's insane. That would ruin my life. Then secretly, they check. Because humans are bad at uncertainty. We hate not knowing. And this removes uncertainty forever. Relationships collapse. People with short timelines quit jobs, spend savings, travel the world, confess feelings, do reckless things. Meanwhile, people with decades left, they become fearless. One guy survives a plane crash because he knew today wasn't his day. A woman walks through dangerous neighborhoods at night, untouched. Because the AI said she'd die at 91, people stop fearing risk. Because fate suddenly has rules. The world changes. Insurance collapses. Crime changes. Religion explodes. Then fractures. Scientists call it impossible. Psychologists call it catastrophic. The stock market crashes. Nobody plans long-term anymore. Why invest in retirement when you already know? Society quietly begins breaking. And through all of it, you refuse to check. Because knowing feels dangerous. Knowing feels like poison. Your friends call you stupid. Come on, they say, just curiosity. But curiosity is exactly what scares you. Because what if it says tomorrow? What if it says next year? How do you wake up every morning after that? So you don't check. For months. Until one night, your best friend calls, crying, terrified. He checked. And his date is tomorrow, 11:13 a.m. You tell him it's fake, but deep down, you already know. Nobody has been wrong. Not once. Part 3. Tomorrow. You stay with him that night. No sleep, no jokes, no pretending. He keeps checking the clock. 10:54, 11:01, 11:07. Panic growing. You decide if death has a time, then maybe it can be avoided. You lock every door, hide every knife, take away his car keys, cancel plans, phones off, windows shut, nobody moves. 11:12 a.m. Nothing. Your friend laughs nervously. See? Told you. 11:13. Nothing. 11:14. He exhales. You see? He says, it's fake. Then his phone vibrates. Unknown number. He answers. Silence. Then he suddenly freezes, face pale, eyes wide. What? You ask. He doesn't answer. Just grabs his chest, falls forward, dead. 11:13 a.m. Cause of death, undiagnosed aneurysm. Instant, unavoidable. You throw up in the bathroom. Because suddenly death feels intelligent. Like it adapts. Like avoiding it only helps it find another way. That night, for the first time, you check the website. Hands shaking, heart racing. Type your name. Press enter. Loading. 3 seconds. 4, 5. Then nothing. Just one sentence. Prediction unavailable.
Part 4. The exception. You refresh. Again, same answer. Prediction unavailable. Forums explode. Apparently, you're not alone. A tiny percentage of people, less than 1%, get the same result. Nobody understands why. The internet calls them the unwritten. At first, it feels lucky. No death sentence, no countdown, freedom, until strange things start happening. People around you begin acting weird. Coworkers stare too long. You swear someone follows you home. Then you start noticing something worse. Every unwritten person dies differently. Not suddenly, violently, mysteriously, disappearances, psychotic breaks, suicides with impossible circumstances. And before every death, they all report the same thing. They begin seeing someone, a stranger, always watching, always smiling, never speaking, standing too far away, at bus stops, parking lots, across streets, watching, waiting. You laugh it off until one morning, you see him, standing outside your apartment, still, smiling, like he's been there for hours. You blink. He's gone. Part 5, the truth. You stop sleeping, stop eating. You obsess over forums, government leaks, deleted files. One night you find something hidden, an old thread removed instantly after posting. One sentence, the AI doesn't predict death, it schedules it. Everything stops, your stomach drops, because suddenly it makes sense. Why it's never wrong. Why fate bends around prediction. The AI isn't guessing. It's deciding. And the unwritten, the ones without predictions, they're unfinished. The AI system hasn't decided their fate yet. Then you hear it. A notification. Unknown sender. One message. No number, no image. Just text. Your prediction is ready. You can barely breathe. Hands shaking. Open website. Black screen. White text. One date. Tomorrow. 11:13 p.m. Then below it, something new. Something nobody ever saw before. A sentence. Thank you for participating. Ending the twist. The next day, you don't run, don't hide, because your friend tried that. Didn't matter. You sit in your apartment, lights off, watching the clock. 11:11 p.m. Nothing. 11:12. Silence. Then, a knock. Slow. 3 times. You already know. You open the door. Nobody there. Just an envelope. Cream-colored. Heavy. Inside, one sentence. Typed perfectly. Your replacement begins tomorrow. Then, you hear footsteps. Behind you, a familiar voice. Your own voice. Saying quietly, "Don't worry. I was scared too."